everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I decided to actually do another episode for today on my new series of Evolution since debut, and this time on another girl group I've done for Blackpink, done it for Blackpink and for Twice, and now I'm going to go into Red Velvet. Red Velvet is one of those groups. In the beginning, it took me a while to get into Red Velvet because of their unique sense of musicality, I guess. Red Velvet is sort of that group you never really can expect what they're going to come back with. Instead of, for example, with Blackpink and Twice, you sort of had that linear idea of what was going to happen, and even if you didn't, you sort of knew that the song was going to be, the specific tone. But with Red Velvet, that's not really the case, They really go from one reality to another very quickly, which is something amazing that not everyone can do. And that is why Red Velvet in some way is very unique, because they can go from one tone song to a completely different world in a matter of a few months. Every single comeback is so different. But that is also, personally, in my opinion, something that does turn people off from them, because you sort of think, well, I like their Velvet side, I don't really like their Red side, so I sort of only like a few comebacks. And I feel like that's definitely something that you can tell and see. Their girl crush vibe definitely is something that a lot of people like. They do have a lot of amazing, more on the Red side songs that are definitely also very much famous and hits. But their crush, their Velvet, girl crush side is definitely the side that I also personally identify with more. I definitely like to see their side from them, but I also do definitely like their other sides. I decided to, because of that, do Ice Cream Cake, because, first of all, even the members themselves say that Ice Cream Cake is their true debut, because it is the first song that had Yeri in it, and they themselves say and believe that Yeri was since Yeri began and debuted in Red Velvet, that's when Red Velvet actually started. That's not me personally being a happiness hater or anything. I like the song, but the members themselves, when asked when their debut was, they answer Ice Cream Cake. So I am going with that too, because I don't want to personally put Yeri out. She's a member. Unfortunately, the whole mess of how Red Velvet came to be made it so that they had to actually debut without Yeri. But Yeri came in literally a few months later. It was not that big of a deal, So I am going to start with Ice Cream Cake and OT5 comeback debut in this case. Then I'm going to do Red Flavor, yeah. Then I'm going to do Bad Boy, and then I'm going to do their last song, Psycho. So in a way, in my opinion, Ice Cream Cake is more on the fun side, so it is more, in my opinion, on the Red side. Red Flavor 2 songs of Red side, and then Bad Boy, which is clearly Red Velvet's most famous song, and it is a Velvet song, and then Psycho, which also in my opinion is a Velvet song, and it is possibly one of their biggest songs yet. So yeah, it's just sort of to see the evolution in their style, the evolution in their sound, and just in general how Red Velvet sort of started out as a very hated group, within SM, because SM was at a very much pitiable breaking point at the time when Red Velvet sort of came out, which is why they got so much hate at the beginning, and how they actually turned out to grow into an amazing, national, inspiring girl group. So yeah, let's go ahead and listen to these songs. First off, Ice Cream Cake. 1, 2, 3. This whole creepy song beginning, you immediately can tell that it's Red Velvet, because it is fun, playful, but it has always that creepy side in the back, which is so them. These blonde looks, though, honestly, it's superior. Oh, she's so cute. I'm not even going to talk about Joy because Joy just like, she brings joy into my life, but she also brings like true like disaster into my life because she's so pretty. She makes everything confusing. The way this song just changes when it goes into this chorus is honestly, this is a good like definition immediately of what you will expect from Red Velvet. You're never going to expect anything because if you expect something, they'll change it up. Iconic line. Wendy, I swear to God, I hope you come back soon because, girl, I miss you. Like, that voice. Okay, I never knew that like comes in the back, in the like downside of the video, that karaoke stuff. I never saw that. I don't know why I'm seeing that for the first time now. Okay. This song just immediately switches up so quickly, like, they really, structure is not something that Red Velvet knows in songs, but that's so refreshing to see. It's not even in a bad way, but they definitely don't have like a common structure when it comes to music. Irene looks so different. I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. In my opinion, Irene doesn't get lines that show off what she really can do. Like, I'll never get over the fact that, like, now with the subunit, I feel like we've got to see the real, like, vocalist and rapper Irene, you know? And I feel like in Red Velvet, we don't really get to see that Irene. And I hope we do in the next comeback and everything. I hope that they sort of give that opportunity to Irene because I've definitely enjoyed to listen to her sing a lot more. This video is so weird, but I love that. I mean, it's totally Red Velvet, so I can't even deny it. I love that those outfits are literally the outfits that they like announce Yeri coming into the group in, like that video of her coming, it's with those outfits. It's so cute. She's so pretty. Like, they're all so pretty. It's unfair, but whatever. How does someone look good in that lighting? No one should. Yeah, and that's how it's over. Damn. Okay. And that's Red Velvet's debut, you know? That's literally like, yeah. I mean, I gotta be honest, the song is really good. Like I said, it does have that reality of being such a like weird structured song, but that's Red Velvet, and no one can deny that. They have their own their own style, they have their own like sound, and that's what they are, you know? Now, Red Flavor. Red Flavor is one of those songs like literally every single idol in the world has like danced to the song. Everyone in the world that likes K-pop has at least once heard the song. I feel like no one should have not listened to the song. And if you haven't, then I don't really know where you've been living. But like, get away from that rock, girl, and come listen to this because damn, this song, it's so weird, but like so freaking like catchy that whatever, you know, for anyone who hasn't listened to it, listen to it now. 1, 2, 3. Them interviewing the fruits like already immediately from this, and those bangs on Irene, like that's the cutest thing ever. If you are now already not like dancing, I am not going to dance in front of camera because I have some dignity left. But believe me, once I turn off this camera and I listen to this on my own, I'll be dancing because like, yes. This is the peak like summer song. If you think of a summer song in K-pop, if you don't think of this, like the summer queens, then I don't know, man. Like, of course, there's Sister and everything, but like, Red Velvet in summer, like, you cannot expect anything bad. It's always going to be great. Now, this chorus. I mean, come on now. Literally everyone in K-pop has listened to this. This is like so iconic. And Joy with the red hair is the biggest serve ever given. Almost as big as her in that like rainbow dress. That's possibly the biggest serve that she has ever given us. Her voice is so like clear. It's incredible. She's so cute. Help. Seulgi, like every time Seulgi comes on screen, you immediately just like, she's the epitome of girl crush. I don't know how she get to do that, but like in every single song, even in these type of songs, like she is so girl crushy. She's literally being cute and dancing to a cute song, but she's still able to sort of like make you feel some type of way, which that's Seulgi for you. Yes. Yes. Irene rapping just like brings light into the world. That's the only thing I can describe it, the way I can describe it as. Same. Her smile. Oh my god. Okay. Why is Irene so pretty? Like that, it should not be illegal for her to be that pretty. All of them, but like specifically Irene, because damn, every time she comes on screen, my eyes just think like, is she even real? I have difficulty believing that girl exists in real life. Yes, this ending. Man, this and Power Up, like, honestly are like a few of their best summer songs. I know they have others, but like those two, I swear to God, like if you don't see the potential they have as like summer queens in this world, then I don't know, man. But now we're getting into this song that did it for me when I first started out and like was trying to get into Red Velvet. This was the song. If Bad Boy didn't exist, I don't know if I would be listening to Red Velvet at the moment already. Because, believe me, people tried before, but before Bad Boy, nothing did it. Like, Bad Boy was that song. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and listen to it because I just want to listen to it, honestly. I listen to it basically every day, so that's not going to be anything new to me. Let's go. This was the song that, in my opinion, like, changed it all for them. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, this song in my personal life changed it for Red Velvet, in my opinion. She looks so good in this video. She and Joy in this video, like, bye. Honestly, bye. Yes. I can't stop thinking about Seulgi and the like ASMR thing that they did, doing that like dance move and cracking her hip. I can't stop thinking about that. Those contacts, whoever put those contacts on her deserves a raise because yes. This chorus, this like whole choreo. The fact that this was the first choreo of Red Velvet that I actually like learned front to back because it was so good. This song is just so catchy. The whole melody of it is amazing. The visuals are amazing. I can totally see why this song became like their biggest song. And those pigtails are so good. Like so good. I mean, this song was made for Irene. She literally already hates men, so like this song is perfect. She wants to put all men down. So that's amazing. Her voice in this is so soothing. Those contacts. Yeah, you're hot. We get it. Like, And the lesbian behavior in this, I mean, it can only be topped by Monster now. Before, this was the reigning queen in lesbian behavior, but then Monster came out and she topped us all. She made all of us up her bottom, so yay. Those pants. Those pants on Solgi. Yes. Yes. Honestly, like, best outfit ever. Why is she so cute? How can she be cute in such a sexy song? Like that, it should not be allowed. This was the song I stopped sleeping on Red Velvet. Oh, okay, yeah, lesbian behavior. Them being on that bed, it's amazing because this was the song that made me stop sleeping on them. So they were like, you know, we woke up, you better wake up too. And I did. That's all that matters. This hair on Wendy is honestly one of her best hairs. Like the bangs with the long hair, the dark hair. This bridge is also really good. Those like red dipped bangs are amazing too. They're just walking and you feel the power. That's Red Velvet for you. Those like back vocals right now, like those ad-libs. Them and Mamamoo, like when it comes to vocals, I will never like be able to get over it. Yes. 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 How many times more do I have to say it? Yes. That's all. Yes. This song is definitely like it. This song has it all. When this was released, like, this was everyone's era. This was the era that, yeah. You know? Yeah. Literally. This was the song, every single era that Red Velvet will have, this will be the song that I'm like, I can't get over to that era yet because I need to get over Bad Boy before, and I won't because, like, no one will be able to ever get over Bad Boy because that's how good it is. I mean, what else? I thought about that way, but then Psycho came out, to be honest. Like, Psycho was that one song, before even, like, it came out, once I heard the, like, leak that was out of the, like, English version. Yes, because I heard it. Not that I wanted to, but, you know, I also, it's one of those things that I don't really care for the fact that I would listen to it because I will still, like, stream the song. But I do know why, and I understand why people hate the leaks and everything, and I understand that completely, and I respect that, and I feel like it's shitty that people leak stuff. But I immediately, once I heard the leak, I was like, this is going to be like a song that is going to stay in history for Red Velvet, and I was not wrong. I cannot stop saying that. I knew that I was right, and I was right. So let's just go ahead and listen and watch this masterpiece because it deserves to be seen and heard and everything above. And to be honest, like, Destiny did this era so dirty by doing that to Wendy and them not being able to promote. But whatever, you know, let's just not think about that. She looked so good. The looks we were going to be served by Wendy in this, and we completely were like robbed from that. I swear to God, like, where this song could have been if they actually got to promote it, it's crazy. And Joy in this, she really came for our necks with this one. Like, yeah. Those like bangs, but like to the side of the curly hair. It's just, you know, it's a serve. I will never get over this. This chorus deserves awards. The fact that this was released last year, but it was possibly one of the best songs of this year alone, that immediately should tell you like how much this song was in everyone's mind. Like, the visuals were just a whole new level. Like, the dress, the like, everything from the styling to the song itself was like a whole new level. A whole new level. This rap, yes. Yes, you are. You are the original visual. That's so true. Sogi and Wendy like service them vocals. Joy in this blue and like pink glove moment. And like I said, like this song just had everything. Like every box you want to check in a song, this song had it. You know, like choreo, vocals, rap, visuals, quality. Like the only thing it didn't have was a chance because they didn't get to promote. But you know, in a way I also feel like that gave the fans the fire to make this song what it got, you know? Like they literally won shows without even performing. You know, they didn't promote, but they got a lot with this song because the fans felt that like fire from the anger of like the accident. And yeah, what matters also the most is that Wendy is feeling a lot better, and we will see her again, and we will hear her again, and you know, that's all that matters. Of course, it would have been like a lot better if they got to promote it, but this bridge is so good, so good. She looks so good in that black, like sparkly outfit. This whole like choreo. This is one of those songs you just imagine in the like end of a movie. You stay because you're getting goosebumps from the end of the movie. Like, and the song just makes it 100 times better. You leave like thinking about the movie, but specifically thinking about the song. That's how good this is. This is like soundtrack material. Like, she says it's alright while she comes and attacks us with that like beautiful face. No, it's not alright. You need to step to the back so that I don't see your beautiful face. Her smile even is like, that girl literally has nothing, like she has no ugly thing on her. Yeah, you are a psycho for being that pretty. And yeah. And that's on SM getting like one of the best girl groups out there that sings well, dances well, raps well. They literally got a group that can do it all. They unfortunately just weren't smart once when they actually put them out. They tried to put them out like as almost them trying to... They tried to turn Red Velvet into the boat that could save them from the shipwreck. And they unfortunately also tainted like Red Velvet with it. Fortunately, they were able to escape from that. And here they are, stronger than ever, you know? Like, from their beginning into now, you clearly see that Red Velvet, I feel like, will always be that group that will try to push boundaries and try to be experimental, which is so amazing to see. So their evolution in some way can't really be measured by anything, but the fact that they always will be different and always will be trying new stuff. And, you know, that's the good thing with Red Velvet. You will not get the same thing many times, or even twice. You will always get something different, always get new visuals, different visuals. You won't be expecting anything from Red Velvet because there's no point. It will always be different. So there's really no point in waiting for something from them, because they'll probably trick you and put something out even better. So yeah, I'll be leaving a playlist for Red Velvet down below if you want to go ahead and check out their literal like buffet of varieties and in sound and in visuals and in everything. My Instagram is right here. I post some funny stuff on there, Red Velvet stuff and others. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, go ahead. Like I say always, please let me know in the comments if you want to see me react to any specific song, video, etc. from any group, Red Velvet or not. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Is it too much to ask for? Can I put